What is happening? So apparently, let me see if I can do this. Oh, I don't know how to unlock the orientation here. So this might look a little weird. I went live. Whoa. Jeez. So I haven't went live in a long time. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to change my orientation so I can spin the phone. The green screen. Now let me see here. I don't think I can figure this out. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna have it like that. Just seems weird. Let me try to figure this out. I'm trying to switch the orientation. Technology. So I got 72 people in here. I don't want to like just stop it to do this orientation thing. Let me see what I can do here. No. You have to restart with the phone in landscape mode. Well, you know what? I had it rotated from there from the beginning. I don't even care. I guess I could start over. Oh, what a bummer. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't care. Look, I got a smoothie. I've been drinking a bunch of these lately. I've just been laid up in Daleville. So let me give you the rundown of what happened, how I got sick, I think, or some possibilities that might have happened. Not really sure. So, as everybody knows, like I avoid shelters, I avoid logbooks, I don't touch anything the hikers touch really, except for like, you know, the unavoidable stuff like the gas station food the other day. There's a bunch of hikers there and everybody touched that door handle there. So that could have been it. Or I was thinking some bad water at Camp Bell shelter. Right after you come off McAfee Knob, there's that water source there. It's a rusty old pipe and the water looked like it had something in it. I still got it there. So I don't really know. I don't think it was Noro, but I'm not positive. It wasn't shooting out both ends. It was just throwing up for like, well, I rolled into Daleville at noon Friday. Went to Cracker Barrel and ate. Went to the Mexican restaurant and ate. Could have been Mexican food too. I don't really know what caused it, but yeah, like 1 in the morning, Saturday morning is when I started throwing up like a bunch. And it didn't stop till probably 11 o'clock the next day, Saturday morning. So, and then I just slept the rest of the day, all day. And then pretty much half the day, Sunday, I was sleeping to where I just couldn't lay down anymore. I'm like, I cannot lay here anymore. So I had to get up. Yesterday, I was able to get down some hibachi rice and chicken. And I was like, okay, that's good. I kept that down. And then this morning I woke up feeling really good. So I like made sure I walked a bunch. So I walked over to Troutville, went over to Angela's Diner, got some breakfast, went back over to the coffee shop here in Daleville. So I walk, and then got some coffee and a couple Danishes, went to Kroger's, got some of these, some bananas, some watermelon, and then yeah, just kept hydrating, Gatorade, water. And now I feel great. I even rested tonight and had a little bit of sushi appetizer. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but I did it and I feel good. So tomorrow morning we're gonna roll out of Daleville. Finally, thought I was gonna have to get a PO box here. All right, let me get to some comments here, and then yeah, I'll go over like some of the stuff I changed out, the gear, and all that stuff. So. All right, let me see here. We got John Costello, Rebecca, John Hagelson, James, Michael Palmer, Stops a Lot, Ewok in the Woods, Roman Rick, Thomas Bewick, Nobody Sees Me, Southern Trapping Solutions, 101 Feltman 1, Michael Beck, Scott Letta. Hope you're feeling better, having hawk withdrawals. Yeah, I know I didn't want to sit in this hotel this long, but you know, I got to give another huge shout out to HST because, man, I didn't even mention Steve Stone. So Saturday I was supposed to go out hiking, but I couldn't do that because I was throwing up everywhere. Anyway, Steve Stone paid for my night here Saturday. Billy Miles paid Friday. Steve Stone paid Saturday, and Steve was actually gonna pick me up 15 to 25 miles away. I could have done, there's a variety of miles I could have done. He could have picked me up and brought me back here. So, yeah, thanks to Steve, Billy Miles, and Skip James paid for 2 nights for me to be here. So, yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. And everybody that reached out and just like was concerned and wanted to help and do whatever they could. I appreciate it. I just wanted to be like, to be honest, I just wanted to sleep. I was drained. I felt like I lost a bunch of weight too, just like throwing up that long. But I've been cramming food down my throat today. And then I'm only 57 miles from Glasgow, James River Footbridge. I can go into Glasgow, Buena Vista, or Lexington. Depends on how far you want to go. And then from there, I'm only like 4 days from Waynesboro and then start the Shenandoahs. So can't wait to get to the Shenandoahs. It's going to be a lot more cruisier. Because from Route 60 there, where you go into Buena Vista, all the way to Waynesboro, that's a tough go. So I wanted to be in top shape. So the next 2.5 days will like really tell me how my body's doing. I think I'm good, except for I know now taking so many days off that I might have an issue with leg cramps, like the first couple hours out there. But I got it's like pickles in a bag. So if that starts happening, I'll drink some pickle juice. I know when I take 3 days off, it's never good. My legs are just like, oh, are we done? And it's like, nope, not yet. So hopefully legs don't give me any problems tomorrow, but it shouldn't be a tough day either way. So, okay. Oh man, I forgot where I was at on the comments here. Oh yeah, I'm still on the start over. R&R here. Anthony Nichols, Tim Tobin, Rolex, Sarah Humphreys, Vault Tech CEO, 111, rocket launching a few miles from me. That's cool. Thomas Bewick, restarting landscape mode, that'll work. I'm not restarting none, I guess. Wolf Tracks from Tennessee, Julie Gayhart, what's up, Jester? Travis. Yeah, we want to see the hawk. Nothing else matters. That'll be tomorrow. When I get back on trail, that'll be the real me. Stephen Bombard, what's happening? Millie Hayes. Man, a bunch of good people here. Katie. Oh, I miss you, Katie. Icky Hikers. Yeah, I was texting another guy, no LT Hikes. He's out here. He just got sick, like, same time I did. And then Chris Aconi, he messaged me on Messenger, and I was like, yeah, it's like dirty hikers, man. What I can't just not touch anything. I mean, even the gas station when you come into Daleville, I guess I could have I don't know what I could have done. I'm pretty careful out there. It's just, and I don't know if it was food poisoning. I think it might have been food poisoning. I don't know. Or it could have been bad water, which I filter all my water, so, but you never know what's in the water anymore, so something new could always come up. Skip James in here. Jane or D's walks. Glad you're feeling better. Adam Anderson, AT legend. No, I'm just not smart enough knowing to stop hiking. Steve-O, Chris Haggerty. Nice. There's a bunch of good people in here. Megan Mulligan. Yeah, it's the HSG crew is in here. That's what's going on. So good to see all these names I haven't seen in so long, like all in one place. Michael Palmer, did you have experience recording and editing videos or just learned as you went? I know I just started. My first video I ever edited was in 2018 on the AT, the first day, I think. And I don't carry hand sanitizer. I probably should. Usually I don't touch anything. I don't touch privies. Then I've been watching people just like, just go to all these privies and stuff and staying in shelters. Like, oof, you guys are risking it. Risking it. Contaminators, my guess. Lots of people getting sick in that area. Man, I think that water, so you're going to force to get water in certain spots there. And Trout Creek didn't look, I don't know, it didn't taste the best either. Usually, and that's low. People usually don't get it there, but those ridges are pretty dry, so you got to get it where you can. So it's either Trout Creek. I didn't get water in a day. I got it before I dropped down, so I think that water was good. And then the water by Campbell Shelter, when I got it, I was like, man, maybe I shouldn't get this water. But next water is on the other side of Tinker Cliffs, which is like, what, 10 miles? And I was ready to camp, so I'm like, oh man, I gotta do something. So I just got it. I was like, my filter will work. Speaking of filters, I changed my filter too. I had a brand new filter on this bag. So, yeah, I don't know. It's either water or food. I don't think it was Noro. I'm pretty careful. Now there is some people in this hotel right now with Noro. So I'm like scared. I'm like using the side doors and the steps nobody uses. I'm just like trying to avoid everybody. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to get back in the woods and like do my own thing away from everybody that's could be possibly sick. Because apparently there's like 6 people in front of me that are sick. There's like 3 or 4 here that are sick. They're sick over by Dragon's Tooth. Sick. And I don't want to run away from it. I want to get ahead of everybody again, but it's impossible to like not touch. You know, you get a hotel room, who knows who's in there before you. That's why I'm like, if you get a room in the next couple days at Sparks in the Hilton in Daleville, and they try to give you room 207, that's my room, just don't take it. Just tell them, I don't want that room. Let it soak out for like a week or something. Yeah, I'll be honest. Don't take my room. Who knows what I had? But there's another girl here. I think she's in 217, so don't do that room either. I probably shouldn't be giving out people's room numbers. But whatever. Yeah, I'm excited to get back on trail. And all the gear. So I did keep my 20-degree Jacks Are Better quilt, and I added the 40-degree under quilt. Or, see, I can use them either way. I'm probably going to use the 20-degree under and then cover up with the 40 Jacks Are Better top quilt. So I got a 40 and a 20. I wish I had 2 40 Jacks Are Betters, but I don't yet. I will in the future. But for now, it's good. I got the 20 under and the 40 top. So that should be good for whatever's coming my way temperature-wise. And my pack feels a lot lighter now, getting rid of that orange R&R underquilt. Man, I got so much more room in my pack now for more food. Before I was like, when I loaded up with food, I still had to put a couple of my snacks and meals on the outside in the mesh until I got to camp. Then I could put it all in my food bag. But I don't like it when my backpack is rolled way up, like above the shoulder straps. I like it when it's all the way down, flush with the top of the shoulder straps. So if that means putting a couple of snacks in my mesh, then so be it. That's what I'll do. Uh-oh. Yes. Oh, this is crazy.
Would you like a receipt?
I do not need a receipt.
All right. You have a good night.
Thank you, bud. That's hilarious. Look at this. Do I even have to say who did this? Oh my God, that's so hilarious. As soon as I heard that knock, I was like, Chris Haggerty. Well, I don't know how you got my room number that quick because I just said it on a live. So you had an insider source there. Well, let's check it out. We'll see what it is. Okay, I guess I'm not going to go get a second dinner tonight because I'm pretty positive Chris Haggerty hooked me up with a pizza. Oh, that's been a while since he's got me on one of these. Usually I've been pretty good about hiding my room number. Oh, that's hilarious, man. I never would have thought. Chris Haggerty, that's so hilarious. HST is just, I tell you what, I can't hide from him. I don't want to, but it's so hilarious. Like, I stopped saying my room number and like showing my room number on my key tosses when I knew I was going to zero. Just because I felt like Chris would do it every time. And I don't really know how I was here for a long time. For like 4 nights. Yeah, that's so funny. I'm not going to eat that right now, but I will eat it right after I get out of this little, this live. That's funny. Let me go back here. I gotta find these comments. Oh, this is interesting. Tim Toad, I got sick after eating the Mexican restaurant last month. I also filtered water from Campbell Shelter, so who knows. You know, I was talking with Joe Grimaldi too. He's been following along for years. And when he found out I was sick, he texted me a picture of that pipe at Campbell Shelter. He's like, did you get water from here? Because that made us sick. I'm like, I did get water from there. I've got water from there before. I never got sick, but it did look a little... I shouldn't have got water from there. Don't get water from there if you can avoid it. It's tricky to avoid because the next water is so far away. Rolo, sorry I got sick. Megan Mulligan, yeah, I'm getting over it. Feltman 1, thank you, HST. Dehydration, I thought about that too, but I was drinking a ton of water. So... Didn't you say you wanted a new filter? I got a new filter. You'll gain that weight back in New York. I'm going to gain it back before. I've lost 20 pounds out here. I mean, I had some to lose because I didn't hike for a couple of years, but I wasn't going to get fat. But, yeah, 20 pounds. Food Pat Junkies, how many AT trips is this for you? This would be my 8th through hike of the AT. Jason Dennison. Good to see you looking healthy. Yeah, I look skinny, but I'm healthy. Snowman, I really enjoyed Daleville last Sobo. I feel you just joined what happened. Yeah, I do too. You know, nice completion on your 100-day hike too last year, man. That was impressive to watch. I did it in 100 days in 19 too, and it was, you had to commit to that stuff. And I applaud your commitment, my friend. Rhino and Unicorn. That's awesome. Okay. Now I'm way behind on these contaminated water. Yeah. Waiting for the purple flowers. There's a few little purple flowers out here, but not much. Raymond Patton, are you using your Garmin this year? No, I'm not using my Garmin. I'm carrying enough electronics. I don't want to carry a Garmin, but you know, I just don't want to carry it. And I don't want to pay for the subscription. I mean, I'm only delayed 1 day, so like, it's not too hard to find me if you really want to. And if you know I'm around your area, most people already have my contact info, and if they don't, it's on my website, or it's on here, it's on Facebook. You can just email me when I get close to you. Don't like wait, like, hey, when you get to New Hampshire, reach out. It's like, I'm not gonna remember that right here. Yeah, wait till I'm close. Okay, let me see here. Done. Or Mon, sorry. Hope to see your PA trail days. I don't think I'm going to trail days. This set me back. Well, I guess I'm not set back. I don't really have a time to finish, but this is like 3 days off, and then what, here in another couple weeks, take another 4 days off. I don't think I'm going to do that. Rebecca says, what sucks is when you take all the right precautions and you still get sick. Yeah, I mean, you can only be so careful. I thought we would be past Noro by now. I thought people would be like, you just never know, I guess. Is it possible your filter's no good? No, my filter was new when I started. They should go. Yeah, it's still good. It was just slow. I just wanted to change it. Chris Hastings could use the drops. I did use Aquamira drops in 2012. I just don't like the way it tastes. I could probably carry some for the questionable water. That's probably a smart thing to do, but I don't like carrying things I'm barely ever going to use. Most time I can get water where I believe it's safe. There's people out here who don't even filter water, but not me. I mean, I've had Giardia. I'm not going to take that risk. It don't take me that long to filter water. And I get a cool little bag to carry water into, so. Todd Harbin, are you going to trail days? It's not looking like trail days is going to be an option for me. I mean, I could go, but I don't know. Brian M., you had a good pace going. You never know. Yeah, you do never know. That's the sad thing about it is, you just never know what's going to happen. Like, what, my last through hike was a tooth. Or no, my last through hike was my tailbone. One before that was a root canal that didn't get done right and had to get redone. I mean, it's always something. Now it's like, okay, hopefully this is it for this one. But you never know. Something else could just pop up. You got to be ready for it. Mentally, it's like draining to just sit here and it's just tough. But it's over. We're on the upside. We're going to be in the mountains tomorrow, and it's going to be all good. Scott and Kathy Fails. Miss you guys. Dwayne Garner, glad you're feeling better. Thomas Connors, Godspeed, you recover. Had something behind you. Had something come up so behind on your hike. Yeah, it's hard to follow my videos. They're so long. How many pounds do you think you lost this week? I don't know, probably 5 to 7 pounds this week. I already lost 10, 15 before I got sick. With that, I could afford to lose this. I mean, I'll get it back. Ontario, Canada. Somebody said they don't like the Sawyer, or they like the Sawyer better than Be Free. I don't mind them either way. I've used the Be Free for years and the Sawyer before that for years. So that's funny. Okay, let me see here. So this must be where the door knock came, because Stephen Bombard saw that coming. Travis Hiker, Hunger is Woods. Thomas Peters, you can't eat that. Pizza party. Here we go. Where are the comments now? Julie Gayhart. Chris. It's so funny. I can't believe he got me. It's good though. I was thinking pizza, so I don't even have to go anywhere now. Daniel Coach, you're breaking a new knee in the 18 Connecticut. Be careful with it. I love it. That's hilarious. I still can't get over the pizza. Which is agriculture. I'm betting people got water at Sinking Creek, which is agriculture, then everyone got sick. I don't know. I didn't get water in no farm field. I didn't get water at that creek, that's for sure. But yeah, you're probably right. A bunch of people did get water because it was slim pickings. Dave Bragg, you inspired me to hike harder, especially after my knee replacement 2 years ago. Did the crack trail climbing and eventually had no problems. I'm down 43 pounds. Nice. Yeah, just don't push too hard. That's why I try to tell everybody, don't go out here and do like the miles I do. My body just seems used to it. So I don't do it until I'm ready. And then once I'm ready, I'm like, okay, let's do it, I guess. Wild card. Mountains will make it all better. It sure will. Glad you hopped on for a bit. Do some Q&A. I told my husband the other day I wish he would do a live Q&A. Hey, you guys can go ahead and ask questions anytime you want, because I'm already a half hour into this, and I don't know really how long I want to be on it. Although I've got enough sleep that I could probably just take off right now and go hiking, and, you know, I'd be fine. No, I'm going to sleep tonight. But I'm not going to guarantee I won't be out before the sun rises in the morning. That's for sure. That's funny. I got lunch meat in the fridge too. I got a bunch of Uncrustable peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I already planned on taking the peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables with me in the morning, and then give them like 2-3 hours to thaw or whatever it says on the package, and then just start eating them all day. I have like 4 of them. So I'm going to be eating peanut butter and jelly in the morning, and then that should hold me over for a while. I'm not going to carry much food. I don't know they're going to be that hungry. I'm going to carry enough to get me by, but I'm not going to carry like, usually I carry a little bit extra. But this time I'm like, I don't think I'm going to need extra. I've been cramming food all day. I got this pizza. I got lunch meat. And I've got those 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for tomorrow. So I'm going to be good to go. And I got a pile of food right here. See, I got lunch meat, bread, and I actually got cheese in there too. Oh my God. I was going to go to Subway, and I'm like, yeah, it's closer just to go to Kroger's and get a loaf of bread, some cheese, and I got some mayonnaise packages and mustard, and make my own sandwiches. Okay. Thomas Beaver, things are going sideways. Yeah, the screen is not exactly the way I wanted it. Sue Hancock, do you ever hear from Pink Hot Dog and Mushroom? Yeah, sometimes I do. Not very often. I know I heard from T-Rex. Oh, it was probably January, February. But he's on the PCT right now going northbound, so it's always cool. I'm wishing him good luck out there. I'm sure he has no problem on the PCT. Matt Catini, my favorite thru hiker of all time. Great inspiration. Thank you. AD, how many miles are you doing nowadays? So I don't really know. Tomorrow I'm thinking 20. It's 57 miles to Glasgow, James River Footbridge. I want to be there Thursday, like midday, maybe morning-ish. That way I can just get in town. And if it's not, the weather's not too bad, just get back out and hit up. But we'll see. I'm just going to go out in the morning and see what happens. And whatever happens, happens. But it's only 57 miles to Glasgow, so not too worried about it. A couple days, 3 full days at the most, which I don't see that happening. Could be 2 days, depending on how I feel tomorrow. Yeah, could be 2 days. So I like to hover around 20s. 20s is a sweet spot. 15s, 20s, man, your body feels great every day. But when you start going over, when you start hitting 25s, 30s, then you're like, okay, a couple of those in a row, and you're just like, you can start feeling it. But you do get used to that too. You keep doing it after day after day after day. It's just all in what you want, really. I don't want to keep doing 20. I don't want to do 30s all the time. I like doing 25s. It makes you feel good, but 20s is like, that's a sweet spot for me. But not when you first come out, of course. You gotta get your legs ready. Gubby Records, glad you're heading back out. Keeping them coming. Awesome videos as always. Thank you. Okay, Travis, I know you're a purist at heart, but have you thought of a whole aqua blaze coming up? A couple relaxing days with the loved ones? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. Nope. Nope. Everybody else can do that if they want to. I'm not doing that. I aqua blazed once out of boots off, but I told him the only way I'm going to aquablaze out of here is if you bring me right back here so the next day I can hike that spot. I mean, I don't know. I'm out here to hike. I'm not out here to get in a canoe. I'll go canoeing after the trail if I want to, or take a 0 day and do that. I'm not going to try to, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that appears to me. But people can do whatever they want. People do whatever they want out here, man. It's amazing, like, how many people actually do the whole trail. It's very low amount. I mean, people are out here the whole time, but yeah. That's all I got to say about that. How's the place in Maine coming along? I mean, it could be coming along faster. I'm trying to pay with everything in cash, and that's tricky to do. Especially because I can't stop doing this. Jason Dennison, haven't seen you drink a mean bean in a long time. No, I haven't. I haven't drank a mean bean in, probably since I got off trail, maybe a year and a half. I don't even know. It's been a long time. I don't know. I just really haven't felt the need. And they don't really taste good anymore to me. Maybe I'd have to switch it up to like the mocha one, but not sure. Jason Davison, what's happening, my friend? Man, Jason Davison and I, man, we go way back. Way back. Like middle school. That's awesome. Good to hear from you, man. For sure. R&R hiking. Remember when you get to Maryland, you have got lots in PA. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of HST. They're getting to be everywhere now. Cha. Sorry for your situation. Yeah. Oh, me too. Steve-O, if you had to get sick, glad it was while I was section hiking in Jersey. Now I can catch up. Yeah. That's what people are saying, Brian. I felt my one. Love your content. So glad I found your channel. Hike on. I can't wait to see you next morning. Video greeting us. Looking for your next video. Stay strong. Yeah, so the thing is about me and YouTube, I don't tag anything. I don't promote my channel. Like, I could be tagging every video with Appalachian Trail. Even in my titles, it doesn't say Appalachian Trail. It just says AT. I don't tag any of my videos. I'm not trying to get, like... I mean, it's great to have a bunch of cool people watching, following along, but I don't want, like... I don't want 50, 100,000 subscribers where you got a bunch of trolls and a bunch of people there to keep asking the same old question. And now the people I get now are like from word of mouth from other people, or people actually meet, and they, you know, it's different the way this whole channel evolved, because I didn't like push it on anybody, and I didn't tag anything, and I still barely ever share it with my Facebook. Like, people on Facebook probably forgot I even do YouTube. I haven't shared anything over there in so long about my YouTube. It's because I don't push it. I'm not looking for a bunch of people that don't really... I'm looking for people that love the AT, not people who just think they want to do it and have all these questions that are just... I get enough dumb questions as it is on trail, especially when people find out that I've hiked the trail as many times as I have, and like you roll up somewhere and then you think nobody knows, so you're just like a normal person, and like it's great, that feeling. But then as soon as like one person finds out, or the one person knows, and starts like, hey, that guy over there, he's like the trail, and it's just like the next thing you know, all the questions, the same questions. I could just have a recording device and just hit play. It would be all the same questions. It's like, it gets old, really. That's why I like people who've been around for years, because they don't ask the same questions all the time, and they don't. It's great having the same crew around forever. The HST. That's why it makes it so special. It's because not all these, I don't know, intruders, I guess, trying to like. Yeah, I'm not tagging nothing. I'm not advertising it. I don't push it. I don't want any more subscribers. I got enough people here that are super cool that I could care less if anybody else comes along on the ride. This is all right, man. We don't need a bunch of weirdos in here making strange comments and stuff. We've had that before, and yeah, it's kind of fun to pick on them. But other than that, it's like it does no good for what I'm doing here. So what I got is good. I'm good with it. All right, let me catch up on some of these comments. I think we're gonna bust out here. What is it? 35 minutes. My pizza's getting cold. I can sit here. I'm like, it's just like wafting me with aroma. It's so nice. Thank you, Chris Haggerty. Can't believe you found me. I'm still curious as to who told you what room I was in. I wonder if it was Skip. I wonder if it was like a team effort between Stops and Skip and Chris. I'll never figure it out, probably. Jason Mills, love Final One Crowd, Craig. Great info on trail sections. That's what I'm trying to do, is like tell everybody what their options are. Get to roads, towns, whatever. This town I kind of blew it because, well, I hit town and just like crashed for days. There's a lot of good things here too. I really appreciate your time taking to show all the blowdowns. I knew the storm was bad. I didn't know how bad it was. It was terrible. Michael Downs, did you ever sell your van, Hawk? And are you going to revamp your other van? I didn't sell my van. I'm having a hard time selling it. I really like it. I need to sell it because I want to do a different van, a different way. I haven't done it. And I didn't want to list it right before I went on a hike and then had somebody else deal with selling my van when I know everything about it that I'm going to tell the buyer. So maybe when I get done hiking, I'll sell it. I don't know. It's my home. It's kind of hard to sell, but I do want to build a different one, so I got to sell it. Julie Gayart, how long did it take you to get your legs this time? Didn't seem like it took you too long. No, it didn't take me very long at all. I guess my legs were supposed to be like muscle memory for them, and now at this point, I don't really know. But I got them quicker than most, that's for sure. I thought it was going to take me like 6 weeks, but man, I'd say honestly, after the Smokies, I felt really good. So, I don't know. That's about right. Seems like after the Smokies. Does the trail seem less crowded this year because of all the storm damage and reroutes? No, not really. It seemed more well, I left right in the middle of the bubble, which was stupid on my part, but it was super busy in the beginning. And now I don't know who's around me because I've been sitting here for, Friday at noon I got here. Now it's Tuesday when I leave. I don't even know who's around me anymore. It's crazy. Dave Blair, Aqua Blair just cannot claim it through. Like, yeah, you wouldn't think, but whatever. People claim it when they yellow blaze hundreds of miles. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's just a piece of paper that they give you anyways. You'll know deep down in your heart if you did it or not. Julia Harrick, a ton of people skip that 6 mile section in between the gas station where you went to eat and 311. Yes, they do. They go to the gas station where I went to eat right by that road, and then they hitchhike up that road to McAfee Knob parking lot. Exactly. I forgot to point that one out. I was going to, too. Because I even told what hikers at the gas station that. That's funny. Chris Hastings, now that you're building a house in Maine, would you consider ever hiking trails there other than the AT, the Bold Coast Trail? I've hiked the Bold Coast Trail. I love that trail. It's great. I've done a bunch in, what is that? Acadia National Park. Yeah, I've done a bunch of hiking in Maine. I like other trails. I just like, for long distance, this one's like the king of the crop for me. But only a few more left on here, and then I'm going to jump over to the CDT probably. I need to get a few more done here. Jason Davidson, we need to hike together sometime soon. Anytime you want, man. Just reach out. I'll make it happen. I found you researching yo-yos. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, in 2019, if most people don't know on here or whatever, if you're just new to the game here, in 2019, I did a yo-yo of the AT.
Travis says, that's why I hike alone. If the trail gets busy that day, it gets very old. Yeah, I don't like being around a bunch of people. Pat Flanagan, wild card, show me your videos, now I'm hooked. See, that's how it goes. That's word of mouth, the way I like it going down. Do you always feel comfortable being on camera? No. I felt really dumb the first couple videos I made. Probably the first 40 videos I made, I'm like, I don't even like listening to myself. What happened between you and Quicksand? I feel I missed something there. Nothing happened. He just wanted, nothing happened. Yep, nothing happened at all. He just needed his own time. RDB, do you wear compression underwear under your shorts? How's that for a different question? No, I don't wear compression underwear underneath my shorts. Thomas Connors, get a good night's sleep. Good vibes on your continuing hike tomorrow. Thank you. Carolina Things, have you seen bears so far on this hike? Nope, no bears yet. There's people around me that saw them though. Barbara Gleason, love that you feel better and look better. Yeah, I do feel a lot better. Thomas, you're the hawk, eat your pizza. You need to catch up. God bless. Get some rest, enjoy the trail. It was a late start for you. This was a late start for you. What was the theory behind the plan on that? Well, I had to get some more work. Okay, Bill Thompson, this was a late start for you. What was the theory and plan behind that? There was no real theory or plan. It was just, I had to get some work done first before I left, save some more cash. And then I just want to be I kind of want to be done. I don't have a target date. Everyone asks me when you want to be done and when you're finished. Like, I really don't have anything planned, set in stone. But I would like to be finished by beginning of July and middle of July, somewhere in there. So, yeah, I think it's totally doable. I'm getting to the Shenandoahs, and after that, it's going to be cruisy. So I'm not worried about where I'm at right now. I know I got plenty of time. For sure. That's the person I have. I don't know what that comment means. Chris Asian's looking to hook you up with that lobster roll this summer. Sent you an email today about it. Yeah, you're going to have to wait till I get a little closer. All right. Whew. I think I'm all caught up. David Danjo, I like this comment right here. Through hiked Nobo in 08. Watching your channel is re-inspiring. I love it when other thru hikers are watching my stuff because I film certain spots where it stuck out in my brain, like the first time that I hiked the trail, and it's just like a certain rock or a certain section or a certain something. I like to film these things that like stick out, bing, 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 and then that way when other thru hikers, they thru hiked before and they start watching them, it like sparks these memories for me. It's just like, man, I remember being right there, or like rolling into that town, or like staying at that shelter, or whatever it may be. It's so cool to trigger people's memories that have been out before doing this stuff. So super nice. I like that comment. I'm glad I can re-inspire you, or bring back some flashbacks for you. That's great. Bill Thompson says, look like you will have good weather for a while. Kind of looking like rain Thursday and Friday, but after that it looks amazing. And I think they're just calling for rain because it's going to be so hot. It's supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow almost. It's going to be super warm. It's going to be warm, but the lows are in like the 50s. So, yeah, I'm glad I switched out my quilts. For sure. All right, a couple more questions, then we'll bust out of here. I've been talking more than I have in days. Now my throat's dry. All right, we'll do a couple more here, and then I'm out of here.
I'm already packed up. All I gotta do is pack up my food, so it might be an early start in the morning. I want to get out of here before. I don't like to leave. I don't even eat continental breakfasts at the hotel. That's how careful I am about not getting sick. Like, I don't even go down to the continental breakfast and eat. I'll go somewhere else and eat away from hikers and dirty hikers. So funny. I was bound to catch it. How many years have been out here? How many miles? I was bound to get something, but I still do not think it was normal. I think it was either food poisoning or bad water. I know it wasn't Giardia, but it doesn't. Why does it have to be always Giardia? Why can't it be something else that messed up your stomach? I don't know. That's kind of where my brain went. It was bad water or bad food. But it lasted a while, so that's what made me think it's more bad water than bad food, because bad food is the next day, at least half a day, or at least feeling good. This stuff stuck around for 2 days. Too long. 2 days too long. All right. So glad to have your videos again. Thanks for sharing your journeys with us. No problem. Stephen Bombard, thanks for all the great entertainment this season. Seeing all the damage was amazing. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Bill Thompson, I did 2012 and 2013. Hope to do some again someday. Getting old. Trail ain't going nowhere. Crazy Wisdom, Nobo versus Sobo, preference versus optimal time. I like Nobo just because the finish line and the trail pretty much guide you the whole way. I mean, southbound's trickier because you have to be in at least a little bit of good shape or it's going to tear you up in the beginning, but it's still doable. You just got to plan. You got more time northbound for sure. But you could always flip-flop too. That's another option. I don't know. I kind of like I've done a lot of flip-flops too, so I can't talk smack about flip-flop. That's a good way to go. I don't know. It's just a good way to go too. Just try them all, I guess. Do Nobo, Sobo, and do a flip-flop and tell me which one you like. I think Nobo is the best way. Sobo is good too if you don't want people, which I'm kind of thinking that's the way to go. But Nobo is just great. You can't beat that finish line. Mount Katahdin and just standing on that sign is yeah. I don't know. It's eeny meeny. Depends on your personality and all that stuff. Tommy 2x4, I enjoy your videos. Your passion for hiking is evident. Won't lie, there are a lot of folks out there just doing the AT for likes, not the experience. That's just me. I'm not going to say you're wrong there. It's became a lot about the gram or whatever. I don't really know anymore. Like when I'm at places and there's cameras flying around everywhere and people videoing, I'm just like, man, I don't even like that. I don't mind being on camera, but it just seems like it's kind of a bit much nowadays. There's a lot of people doing it. I try to hide it. Nobody knows I'm doing it really, unless the chatter gets out and then it's over. But nobody sees me doing it. Nobody knows I'm doing it. But yeah, some people want everybody to know they're doing YouTube, and they'll announce it to the world and announce it to everybody on trail and every trail angel and every person they see. They'll make sure to tell them that, follow my journey, subscribe, smash that like button. Oh, don't forget to hit that bell for them notifications. Oh, and PayPal, Venmo. Don't forget that. Dude, there's some YouTubers out there that are crazy about all that. Speaking of PayPal, Venmo, I do have some more people that actually donated now that I said something. Darn it. I'm going to have to, I'll get to you guys for sure. I don't want to leave anybody out. Darn it. I was going to have the names wrote down and get rid of that task I had to do on this live, but again, it slipped my brain. Don't forget, you guys, your shout out's coming for sure, because I appreciate it. But don't hit that like button. Don't smash that subscribe button. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. All right.
It's getting old here. We're gonna have to get off this thing. I'm running out of things to say. Bill Thompson, I didn't catch Noro until I got to Bangor. Jeez, southbound bubble got you then. Skip James, stay in touch. You know I will. Billy Mitchell stops a lot. Glad to see you feeling better. Safe trails. Brian Dunlap, learn to use from the Blazing Bakers. They're great people too. See, I love the word of mouth way people find me. Sean Chapman, several hikers had the same thing. Got stuck in Daleville for a few days. Yeah, I know. Bill Thompson had his weirdest leapfrog ever. Springer to Harper's Ferry to Hanover to Katahdin, Harper's Ferry to Hanover. Yep, that is pretty strange. Trappist looking better. Thank you. John Booker, any bears? Nope. See, we're doing speed round here. Thank you for taking time. I'll make videos. I really enjoy it. I think it's important to document. Michael Palmer. I do too. David Nutters, how's the building in Maine coming? Good. What happened with you in quicksand? One of the stupid questions you talk about. What happened with you in quicksand? One of those stupid questions you talk about. I don't talk about quicksand at all. He's a great dude. Nothing happened between us, bad. I swear. I drank out of my hot coffee cup yesterday. That's what they're for. Go eat pizza. I'm going to. Remember when you had the 1 thumbs down each video and you asked everyone to give you a thumbs down? I do remember that. That video got flagged because they got like 500 and some thumbs down. And they flagged me on that video. They're like, yeah, I don't even know what they did about it, but they flagged me on that. It was hilarious. Yeah, I don't care about all the hype on. Yeah, I don't care how popular I get on YouTube. I do not care about that. Okay. Do you still have HS stickers for a self-addressed stamped envelope? I do. Got to go to my website, www.craighawkmains.com, and all the info's on there. There's not a bunch of stickers left, so once they're gone, they're going to be gone until I get done hiking, because then I'm going to have to make some more. There's like 20 of them left, so there's your warnings. Fire should be out by the time you get to PA. Yeah, I know. I've been seeing that. It's like we're going in from this blowdown, just destruction, 400 miles of trail. And then we're going into a good trail for a minute, and then we're going to go into like fire mode. It's like, man, how much more is the AT going to take? I hope I'll see you in Shenandoah, Captain Borel Front. I'll be there soon. Wildcard and Ace, later Hawk. Bill Thompson, Fires here in pay will hopefully be out. Yes, I hope they will. They should be. I'm not going to be in pay for a minute. Hopefully they don't start more up there. More people start fires. I can't even believe people are having fires out here in the southern half where all that blowdown is. People are having fires, and it's like, oh my God, why are you doing that? It's so irresponsible. I haven't caught anybody yet, but I've heard of people doing it. I think that's going to be it. Must have more HST stickers. I need one for my hiker lounge. Yeah, there's a few more there. I mean, for sure. Just can't guarantee hundreds of them this year because I forgot to get them before I started. And I'm not going to stop hiking to do it and deal with it. Yeah, so that felt good. Feels good to be able to trust a burp and trust a fart, I tell you what. All right, that's it for me. Day, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I've lost track of the days. It's in the title of the video. And yeah, the rest of the night, all I'm going to do is eat this pizza, eat some lunch meat, I guess, and some bread. I'm going to have to force that down, but whatever. I'm going to hydrate some more. I'm going to pack up my food bag. And I'm probably going to be out of here before daylight. So there's a sign we're going to pass in the morning, like as soon as we leave here. A third of the way. If I leave before daylight, I'll at least get a flashlight picture of that sign. So, yeah, that's what it is. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. But
And I don't know how far I'm going. I know I'm going to plan on being in Glasgow, James River Footbridge on Thursday. It's going to be tricky to get videos out in this next section, so it might be a few days because tomorrow I'm hiking, then I usually delay a day. And if I can get in from Glasgow, the James River Footbridge, if I can get into some internet real quick while I'm resupplying, then I can get some videos out, and then boom, back on trail. Then you guys are going to get videos. But if not, you're going to have to wait till I get to somewhere, the Priest, Three Ridges, Coal Mountain, one of those taller peaks, where I can burn up some battery life and get a video out. So they'll be coming as soon as I can. This live was just to let you guys know I'm alive and I'm feeling good. I'm going to start going up north again, pushing north. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning.